you don't know how much $1,000 is so insurmountable to someone who has nothing.
Yes.
And it's in me. I know that There Is a Light Foundation was like to give people even small micro like grants. Say $500 to someone who's got nothing is a gigantic deal.
I remember we were going to college. It was we
that
tried to
really
fight for every
stuck with
dollar
me.
we could for a grant to try to afford to go to. My dad was taking out Teamster loans just.
And the amount of money some of us make is ridiculous, right? And we deserve it, but it's kind of ridiculous. And so God didn't give you, and again, God is not in the religious sense, God in the spiritual sense, didn't give you 100 apples so that you can eat 100 apples. He gave you 100, or she gave you 100 apples because it's trusting you that you're going to help other people with it, who don't have access to growing fruit, eating.
So, but how are you able to manage and find those superstars in every depressed area and do that outreach?
They're all over. Just go ask somebody.
But is somebody doing that for you? Because you don't have time to do it, but
Well,
how do you set that up?
Well, I mean, my foundation has people working for it. We can reach out and go find. And that's our new thing. Right now, we've been giving money, cash grants to individuals, $5,000 to $10,000 to go to production school or dental school or whatever, right?
And then you gave scholarships to the DJ school.
Everybody. And the new thing is the high school students that can be the next whatever, superstar. We want to identify them and help support them. And I'm going to be asking you guys for money and for your moral support and encouraging people, because there are people who are the next superstar, but they live in an environment where people talk negatively, the parents, because of their own life experience, they don't know what they don't know.
They have no mentorship, they have no opportunity.
They don't know they could be a trial lawyer. They don't know they could be a genetic scientist. They just don't know.
So if you had to give advice to lawyers, what are some steps they should be taking in order to give this chance to folks?
Well, one, take my call when we call and ask you for money, and two, make yourself available to publicly speak, to share your story, to inspire other people. Your story of where you came from with your parents and your twin in Pittsburgh is inspiring, because people, when they hear it, they go, okay, if he did it, I could do it, right? I mean, you came out of nowhere. I remember one day I'm trying cases and this guy shows up with his brother and team, and they're doing PowerPoints at home, and one guy's trying the case, and I go to your office and you guys are crushing it. You came out of nowhere, right? And so your story is inspirational, not only to your community and the people that know you, but people who don't know, who need to hear it. Morrow, your story is inspirational, There's just so many people who don't know, and they need someone to believe in them.
And one thing that I've committed to do more this year is I'm going to try to do every other month to have these type of things, to invite people, younger lawyers, to kind of show them and inspire them, but also people in the community to understand that they can do these things.